What up, everybody? This your boy Theo here. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube so you don't miss any Run Your Race content. What up, everybody? This your boy Theo here with another episode of Run Your Race with my boy AJ Richardson.
Good morning, beautiful people.
Just missed the morning. Just missed it.
I did.
But it's all right. Listen, we got there yesterday.
We did.
we got there. But we just wanted to touch base. We just wanted to have a little recap of everything that's going on. We're definitely about to start being way more consistent with this thing, man. We've been super busy. We had pretty much the broadcast going on last month, which we appreciate y'all supporting us with that. AJ was ripping and running with EYBL. I don't even like calling it AAU because
it's not AAU.
It's not AAU. It's different. It's EYBL, so he was in and out. So, but we appreciate y'all. Listen, I have gone everywhere and people have been reaching out to me saying they love the pod. So we appreciate all the support and all that.
Facts.
But we got some stuff going on, man.
A lot of stuff.
First thing is, why are you in North Carolina right now? That's why you're in North Carolina right now.
I came home early because Chris had a book tour. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Chris. He just dropped his book, 61, about our late grandfather, Papa Chili. And pretty much he went to New York first, went to North Carolina. So I came to North Carolina to support him. And bro, if you haven't got the book, go to Barnes & Nobles, all the bookstores to go get 61. It's a very inspirational book. The leader that Chris is to us, to the NBA, to the world and things like that, he's like really like pouring it out in a book. So it's one of those things it's an easy read, it's a great read, and definitely go get that for sure. But that's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Well, I am blessed to be able to throw my first annual Theo Pinson camp. It has been simply amazing. These kids have been unbelievable. Every single one of them have been great kids. I mean, it's hard to put into words because right before the camp even started, I'm just sitting here thinking like, this is a surreal feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like just to have my own camp, have these kids looking up to me and stuff like that, and they paying attention. They telling me my stats and what I was doing, what team I was on, and Carolina, all this stuff. And it's a great feeling, man. And it makes you bring basketball back to earth. What I'm saying? Like you can get caught up in the business side of this thing a lot. And you can get caught up in, man, what they doing next, blah, blah, blah. Am I going back? Am I going somewhere else? I don't know what they're going to do, blah, blah, blah. So it just makes you remember, listen, this game is fun. Yeah. You enjoy that and you enjoy every single day. It's going to be, everything else going to take care of itself. And then just being around good people. Yeah. You, Hong, Colleen, Alana, John, Sam, everybody who's helping me, Austin, Koya, all those people helping me, and it's been great.
It's dope. It's one of those things to where at the end of the day too, these kids will never forget this moment.
Crazy, bro.
You know what I mean? Crazy. Like imagine or remember like when we was their age, we went to those camps to our favorite players, and now you in that position.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Changing lives, and these kids is taking 2 days and like literally these probably the 2 best days of their life. Yeah. And you know how Chapel Hill fans is, Carolina fans.
Yeah.
You get an opportunity like this, bro.
For sure. It's nuts, bro.
Wow.
It's crazy to think about, but it's been an honor. It really has been an honor. To piggyback on that, talking about C just got traded to the Warriors.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man.
In the middle of pickup when y'all was hooping.
It was crazy. I'm going to tell y'all. He threw a little pickup session at his gym in Winston. And we hooping or whatever, and my team ended up losing. So I'm just sitting on the sideline, and I'm on my phone just scrolling. I see Chris.
Little Chris ran up to him.
No, this is before that even happened. I see Chris get traded on Instagram. I'm like, and I'm looking at Chris. He hooping, and I'm like, this dude going to the Warriors. He has no idea.
He don't even know.
Chris has no idea he going to the Warriors. And then I saw little Chris after the game. They had won. Or whatever, and little Chris came and told him he's going to the Warriors. They did a little dap or whatever. And then Chris ass start pulling from half court, hitting shots and shit.
He started
hooping.
Oh,
you a splash bro now, huh?
He started hooping.
Bro, he started hooping, bro, but I'm happy for him. I went up there. I said, your taxes just went up.
Nah, facts.
He said, yeah, they did, but also my winning percentage went up too.
Hey, facts.
I said, that's also a fact, my brother.
Nah, facts.
But that's big time. I think it's good for C and it's good for Jordan Poole, man. Like he gets to blossom now. Hey, listen, shout out to Jordan Poole, man. Got him a ring.
Yeah.
Got the bag.
That's the
now
important
he
part.
can go get buckets.
And he gonna get his FGAs.
He gonna get them up.
They going up.
Hong sick. He lost a Warrior. He don't know what to do. He's like, I'm okay with it.
Hey, I forgot you're a Warriors fan.
Yeah, Hong a little Warriors fan. He don't know what
me
to
too
do.
now.
Look up, he in here pacing.
Me too.
See, he don't know what to do. But yeah, man, it's been some big time moves. The draft just happened. Victor just got picked up by the Spurs. That was a shocker. I'm just playing.
Speaking of the draft, though, like we had, our team CP3 in Union the other day. We had 5 people get drafted Thursday.
Yeah,
I want to say. So that's another accomplishment to the Team CP3 program.
For sure.
What I mean? So shout out to all those guys.
Shout out to all those guys.
Jalen Hood Shafino.
Yeah. The work starts now, though. That's the crazy thing, bro. I remember one of the kids asked me in my camp today, and he was just like, he's like, pretty much, what is it like getting drafted? And I was like, I didn't get drafted. But I tell you this right now, it's harder staying in it.
Yeah.
Like you can get drafted. Everybody gets the opportunity.
Yeah.
But staying there is the hardest part.
Yeah.
So the work starts now. For all the draft guys, just keep working and understand everything you do now is being judged.
You going into year what right now?
This will be going into year 6.
So year 6, what would be your advice to all the rookies and these draftees?
Just be a sponge. Don't go out there thinking you know everything. You're gonna hit a wall and lean on your vets. Literally lean on your vets because they're not gonna stir you in the wrong direction. They're gonna literally just tell you, listen, you gotta. It's not pace yourself, but don't kill yourself so early.
Right.
Where you give out at the end, like your body gonna give out. Because listen, especially if you go to a good team or something like that, like Christian Braun, like they went all the way to the championship. That's a long season.
That's a long season.
A long season, bro, and it's a grueling season, but it's very rewarding if you win it too.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
Shout out to him, and listen, I got to give a shout out to my man Brucey B.
Hey. Bruce.
Got to give out a shout out to my man Brucey B. Bruce said he coming on the pod, and I'm putting it out there that he said it. So we're gonna get Bruce on the pod. Shout out to Bruce.
Shout out to Bruce.
Got to get to the bag. Got him a ring.
He was a big piece.
Huge
to
piece.
That. He was a huge
shout out
piece.
to the Denver Nuggets, man.
Yeah.
Had a great season. They were the best team. They were the best team.
Hands down.
They dominated. They didn't play with nobody. They just took care of business. They took care of business every round they went, and it was good to see. It was good. It was a good bump.
Can we say Jokic is the best player in the NBA?
He's the best player.
He was the best player in the NBA this playoff.
He's the best player in the NBA right now.
For sure. Okay.
He's the best player in the NBA.
For sure.
It's Joel Embiid deserved the MVP.
Facts.
But the run Jokic just went on is nuts.
That shit was
absolutely
crazy.
Nuts.
I know, since it's the draft, what would you say to the draftees about like time management and coming out of college? You get, y'all got a busy schedule.
Yeah.
In the NBA, you go to practice for like 3 hours, then whoever you are, sometimes you got meetings, sometimes you ain't got shit else to do. How would you balance that, and what would be your advice to them to maintain time management and all that?
I mean, honestly, I would just find a hobby.
Yeah.
Find something you like. I mean, most of them guys playing game anyway.
Call of Duty and all
that.
That
take up damn near the whole damn day. But I mean, just find a hobby, movies, shows, all types of stuff like that. Go back to the gym later that night, get some shots up or something, because you never know when your number's going to be called.
Yeah.
I will also say, understand they are going to test you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in this situation multiple times. You cannot play 3-4 games. And then they'll come to you that morning. Hey, listen, you're starting.
Yeah.
And you got to be ready.
You got to be ready.
If you're not ready for that opportunity, they're like, oh, we can't count on him. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a game you don't think you're going to play. And then they throw you in the third quarter because they might think you can give them a spark.
Yeah.
That's happened to me multiple times. And that's why my attentiveness during the game is such at a high level, is because I never know when my number is going to be called.
Yep.
And I want to be ready at all times. So that's why the way I am, that's why I do what I do. So
That makes a lot of
it
sense.
makes a whole for sure, for
That makes
sure.
a lot of sense. It's crazy. How would you what would you tell them, like, when you say you will hit a wall and things of that nature,
Mhm.
what does that look like? What does the hitting the wall look like from an athlete standpoint?
Man, I think it's more of just like making mental mistakes,
Mhm.
uh, just doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Really, like that's what it ultimately comes down to. Like uncharacteristic stuff that you do, like uh, paying attention to assignments, knowing your matchup, knowing your personnel, stuff like that, and that's where the wall is. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The mental aspect of it. That's half the game right there. So
Yeah.
I think if you could get that part of the game, your coaches will trust you more.
How important is it to, like, coming in as a rookie to stay locked in to your coaches? You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like, at the end of the day, you got a lot of free time, and sometimes you wanna be in the gym all the time,
Mhm.
sometimes you wanna be around the coaches, but sometimes you want your, like, free time too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, how important is it to build those relationships with your coaches and stuff like
for
that?
sure. Just show them you're willing to work. But I'm a firm believer, and I think Coach Kidd does a good job of this. Most of the coaches I've had done a good job of this. But getting away from the game is huge to
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you could be in the gym, you could get a lot of work in, but getting away for like getting a day just
Mhm.
away is
For family
very important.
time, whatever the case. Yep.
Just to reboot. You know what I'm saying? Like it is very important, and your family appreciate it too. I know Alana, she'd be like, "Dog, oh, Daddy, you always in and out. Like, just stay at home for one day. Shoot." So, and now she getting older.
Yeah.
This year gonna be super rough leaving on the road as
Yeah.
far as because she gonna be like, all right, where's my dad?
Yeah, she's more aware
I
now.
ain't seen him in about 3-4 days.
Yeah.
About 10 day road trips, stuff like that. So she'll be coming most of the time this year or so. But it's gonna be it's a process, but you'll learn how to get it.
So, it's crazy. You're a free agent right now?
Yep.
Talk about that.
Yeah, it's year 5, so going on year 6. It's a little not as stressful
Mhm.
just because I've been here before.
Yep.
It's not like what I do, what I do. I'm just staying ready.
Yeah.
That's all I could do. I can just control what I could control, and that's what I'm doing. And hopefully, I'm back with the Mavs.
Yeah.
Love the organization, love the people, and we'll see what happens. But like I said, I'll be ready at whatever opportunity comes to me. And I've been working out there. And listen, whatever happens, happens.
Nah, facts. What does that, like, free agents process look like from, like,
Yeah.
athlete standpoint?
So June
Kinda
30th is when you can start talking to people,
Mhm.
seeing what the market is for yourself or whatever. But um, that's when everything gets started. You just waiting.
Yeah.
That's the shitty part.
That's
It's
the
just a
hard
waiting
part,
game.
yeah.
And when you got leases coming up, like living situations, it's like doggone, you gotta hold off a little bit, like, all right, let me see if I'm gonna even be here or
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
if I need to extend another month or something like that. So it's a tough situation, but at the end of the day, listen, we get paid a good amount of money. I'll wait a little bit to see what happens.
Nah, fact. It's crazy because that's what people, like, the average fan don't really think about, right?
Mhm.
Like, you guys are athletes and things of that nature, get paid a lot. You got a daughter, you know what I mean? You got rent and all that other stuff,
Mhm.
at least. So getting you gotta figure that out, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like, that's
tough,
normal
for
life
sure.
that people don't think about
For sure. It's
from an athlete
tough. It's
standpoint.
tough. I mean, shout out to Colleen. Shout out
Facts.
to Alana. I mean, Alana don't know the damn difference right now, but I mean, it's tough. It's tough on all of us. Like, we just don't stand by kinda.
Yeah.
You kinda
That's
just
the
don't stand
craziest
by.
shit ever.
And we're blessed to be in Dallas because we love Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dallas is a great place to be. So like it's not like, all right, let's go get our stuff from somewhere else, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And get out of there. But so if we stay put, like who knows if we still a free agent after summer league or something, we still trying to figure it out. We're fine still being in Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of it. But being on standby is tough.
It's tough.
Not knowing like, okay, I might not be here next year. I don't know. So it's a tough situation, but it's the part of the NBA. It's a
Yeah.
business.
It's a business at the end of the day, but I think that's where the family come in, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
To keep you grounded,
For sure.
keep you, like, understanding, like, everything's gonna be okay and
Yep.
just motivated, you know what I mean?
For
So,
sure. For sure.
trust and believe.
It's gonna work out.
It's gonna work out. We done been down that road.
For sure.
Christopher Paul.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
let me tell you.
Yeah, listen. Hey.
Hey, it's gonna work out. But those
Hall of Famers. Happened to Hall of Famers.
It happened to Hall of Famers too at the end of the day, you know. But it's crazy that like I don't know, it is a business, bro, but the way they just be moving in this damn league, bro,
it's tough, bro.
It's tough.
It is tough.
It's
I mean, just like waiting the trade deadline.
Yeah.
You just waiting. You like, is it gonna be me? Am I in it?
Nah, facts.
And you could just get thrown in it randomly. Like, all right, your money work. You in there too. So it's crazy, but
it's crazy.
It's a business. But hey, once again, we appreciate the support. It's been love. That's another episode of Run Your Race from my boy AJ. Y'all know what to do. Tell your mamas, tell your wives, your uncles, your aunties, your brother, your sister, all of them.
All of them.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Y'all keep tuning in. We're going to Vegas next. We got some pods that we got to do. We got some people that's going to be on here. You're going to love it, I promise. So appreciate the support. Peace.